All right, folks, Scott Cohen back here again. Time to take a look at some more information for ACC 4100. That's the tax practicum and for the VITA program. All right, so we're going to take a look at the second document right here, and I've already downloaded it. So let me grab it right over here. Okay. So again, first thing you got to keep in mind is you need to pass all four parts of this test, all four tests, in order to be part of VITA. First two are super easy. The next two, if you do the studying and stuff, it's not a problem. Not to mention, I'm here to help you, okay? By the way, everybody that's done this has passed these tests. And I'll show you a couple tools you can use, okay? All right, so anyway, and they're open book, open notes, and you can take all the time you want. So the first thing you got to do is you got to create this training account, okay? So we're going to go over here, click on that. All right, so here's the page, and see where it says VITA TCE Central? You click on that, and see where it says Start Learning? Okay, now it's going to ask you to add some information in here. Okay, so just make sure you remember your password and stuff, and you're going to go to create a new account. So you see it wants an email. Please use your school email account, first name, last name, password, your address, all that kind of good stuff, and put that in there. Okay, and it's going to ask you a few more things. So to go back to that document, okay, so it's going to ask you, when you get in there, it's going to ask you, there's going to be a series of questions, okay, right? And so when it asks you for the group, this is what you put in, training source, link and learn. If this, okay, it says, if this is your first year as a VITA volunteer, enter 1 for the number of years volunteered, okay? If you're returning, we won't have anybody, but you do that. Leave this one blank and leave this one blank, okay? And just make sure you write down your username and your password, okay? So that's the first thing, all right? Now, once you've done that, remember, you need to pass each test. You got to have an 80 or higher, like I said. It's very doable. And then once you complete these, I'm going to show you where you upload your proof that you passed the test, okay? And the good news is that counts for points in the test, and it counts towards your grade, okay? So let's take a look here. So the first one you're going to have to do is the Code of Conduct Ethics Training. So everybody has to do this every year, myself included. And there's a video right here. You click on this, and you can watch the video. And there's another one, then the Volunteer Standards of Conduct, right? Watch those videos, and then you can go in there and take that test, okay? All right? Then review and intake, okay? Again, there's 10 questions for both. This is one test, this is another test, okay? And again, you could take a look at on the publication here, you can read it over here, or you can watch the video. So some short videos to watch, and then you should be good with those two. Shouldn't be a problem, okay? Now, once you're ready to go, you're ready to take your tests, okay? Now, the other two tests are more about tax and what have you, okay? And there's some orientation videos. So these are from United Way. They're really quite good. This lady's very good. She does some great videos. And you click on this here, and this is the first video. And the second one, it helps you, works you through a kind of tax return. Then after watching those, there's some additional items on Canvas, okay? Now I'm going to show you those as well, okay? And then there's a place to check these, okay? So if you go here, watch this, when you go to study guides, okay? So right here, here's a basic study guide, and this is loaded up there for you as well. It kind of gives you some hints on what to do, okay? It's a total of 6 pages here. It gives you a hint on each one of these questions on how to do it, where you would wind up needing to look up stuff, okay? And then, when we go back over here, whoops, when you go down here, check this out. You can actually go down, you can, when you write down your answers, you can check them right here, okay? So you can go in here, so for example, I haven't even seen this one before. It says, what is the most advantageous filing for Bradley? I haven't read the question, but let's see, I'm going to pick head of household, and then I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to ask it to check, submit, view score. Let's see if I got it right. Didn't read the question, but yep, see, I got it right. So this way you can actually check all of your answers before you even go into the IRS portal to put them in. Okay? All right. So anyway, I got to take this test myself, so don't worry. I'm going to show you how this all works, but I just wanted to kind of get you up to speed to get going. Okay? So you can actually check before, I said you get 2 chances. You can actually check before you even take the test. You can check to see if you got the answers right. Okay? All right. Let's see. Let's go back here to the document again. Anyway, you need to do that for both of the basic test and for the advanced test. I'm going to make an additional video showing you how I'm checking my answers and all of that. Okay? But this is just to get you going. And again, I'm going to show you those other videos that you need to watch. The first few are right here in this, but there's some additional videos up on Canvas. All right, folks, that's about it for now. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.